Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball 3 here in Season 2 with the Sharks. We got our season underway last episode with a very nice victory, winning 11-1 over the Firebirds. Definitely one of the best games we've played of the entire series. But it's just one game of 48, so we move on now. Game 2 that will feature rookie pitcher Zane Rose making his very first start with our team. We had to make some moves in the offseason. I knew our pitching had to get a lot better, and the main way we upgraded was through adding Zane Rose for $9.9 million. He's only 19 years old, and he brings in a skill set with 80 velocity, 77 junk, only 45 accuracy, and no traits. So we obviously want to focus on upgrading that accuracy. It's a team-wide weakness. But the velocity and junk are both in really good spots, and I think that Zane easily could become our best pitcher before too long. Now, there is one issue we have here on the team, and that's having 5 starters and only 3 relievers. And when you're simulating, the game doesn't really know what to do with that, because starting pitchers aren't meant to pitch in relief, and there isn't really any way to edit if they're a starting pitcher or not. I thought at the beginning of the series there was like a flex position because Harry Fitzpatrick had the role of starting pitcher / reliever. As it turns out, that is not a team role, it is a player role, so only a handful of players could either be starters or relievers, which means I have to unfortunately release one of our starters. Obviously, Sparks and Rose aren't going anywhere, so that leaves Rhett Sheffield, Dino Madrano, and Dante Alexander. Now, Alexander was one of our additions from the offseason, and he has the second best accuracy on the team. Now, Madrano has come pretty far, I think, in his development. I enjoyed playing with him last year, and I also enjoyed playing with Rhett Sheffield. So, while Alexander is only 25 and I wanted to develop him, I think I'm going to have to make a roster move with him. Thank you to those that pointed that out, though. I wasn't aware that could cause an issue. So, who do we add then as either a starting pitcher or reliever? We don't really have specific relief pitchers available, apparently. Closing pitcher also seems to be a role itself, so we are in a situation where we're going to have to sign one of 3 players. Byron Young does have good accuracy, but the velocity and junk are both low. Isaac Mitchell, not the best ratings either, and then Jamison McNeil, who is a B- overall. I think that's probably the move that we have to make here. We'll add McNeil to the roster. We will still have a pitcher with decent velocity. The other ratings aren't going to be great. It will open up some of our surplus, so that's a good part of this. For player development boosts, here are the current options, but I kind of want some of these to expire so I can hopefully upgrade some different players. I want to upgrade mostly younger players, so Seymour, Aguirre, Sheffield, Sparks. That's not where I want to spend this money, especially when we have very little of it. Like, we need development, so that's where it's going to go. Andres Valdez, we could afford this. Increasing junk and accuracy, it'd be a very small boost. It would cost $500,000. Don't think we'll make any moves there quite yet. Instead, we'll get into Game 2 before we do any sort of simulating, getting to see Zane Rose pitch for the very first time. Taking on the Firebirds once again here in this opening series of the season. Here is Zane Rose. Fastball at 96 miles per hour. A changeup, curveball, slider. Very standard 4-pitch setup for Rose. And his first pitch is actually at 97 on the outside corner. What I like with Rose is I can go with junk if I need to, or velocity. I think he has true ace potential as long as that accuracy gets better. And his first batter faced is retired on a quick ground out. Here is Flip Stewart. Another strike here. We'll have to see if I can go with a lot of power pitches with him, as Rose fumbles this one for a moment but recovers in time. But power pitching is tougher without good accuracy. So power pitching has become something I do with a lot of my pitchers, especially Tyrus Sparks. But it's less viable as the game goes on, as ratings drop if your accuracy is already low. Emmett Cohen now, the 3-hitting catcher, lines out to Sylvester Seymour. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Zane Rose. Now let's see this offense that put up 11 runs in opening day action. Tehran Rocket is the pitcher with excellent junk. We'll have to see if I can react to all this movement to square up. Hoping to have some long at-bats here. I'd rather face a pitcher with high velocity because I think I struggle with movement more than speed. Although sometimes it's hard to tell what I struggle with more. And that is lifted to center. Now, Boof Cobb went yard last episode. He will not do it here, but Shannon dropped it. Oh, man. Now, the Firebirds' defense was atrocious last episode. It looks like this might be a team weakness. I wish I could see their ratings, so I can. Very nice. So, Shannon just dropped this. I'm not sure if he's tense because of the drop or if it preceded the drop, but it's usually pretty decent. Jarvis, very good in the field. Little, that's a lot lower. He plays in right. Uptown at first, not a great fielder. Flip Stewart, very good at short. Overall, though, I'm not sure if this is like above or below average, but there are some players that are starting that do not have great fielding. All right, Demario Waddle now with Boof Cobb standing at second base. Oh, that's not good. Lined out and a double play. I kind of wish that they would make it so base runners froze on those line drives better, so they had a better chance to get back. Because we see those double plays multiple times a game. And it should be a lot more rare. 3-0 here to Sylvester Seymour with 2 down. Should have swung at that one, perhaps. Now the 3-1. Pretty good as well, and that's lifted to shallow right. Not going too far, and we're out of the first inning. All right, Tehran Mahia, the DH, batting cleanup. A lot of power. Haven't thrown the slider or curveball a whole lot yet, so we'll change that for strike 2. And now the changeup is fouled off. Curveball away. They just hit that way too hard. High fastball over the glove of Sparks and into the gap where Cobb can't cut it off. Extra bases. A stand-up leadoff double. Here's Marlon Harper now. Getting strike 1 on the first pitch quite often. Ooh, surprised he didn't swing at that. Change up the middle, advancing the runner, and Sparks makes the play. Aaron Uptown does have RBI dud, so let's see if we can get a pop-up here or something good. That is not something good. Fly ball center field, easy tag opportunity, and the Firebirds will go up 1-0. That brings up 7-hitting Finnegan Little, the right fielder. Rose has allowed his first run, doesn't have a strikeout yet. Found the inside corner, and now we go upstairs. Full count now to Finnegan Little. Uh-oh. That ball is sent to left field, hit pretty well. Why is this fence in a few feet more than it needs to be? Caught by Cooker. All right, down 1-0 here. Ty Gonzalez hit one of our many home runs back on opening day. All righty, taking a few here to start the at-bats. 3-1 to Ty Gonzalez. Oh, that's so good, but did not hit it very well. I guess we're ahead of that, too. The velocity is low. And that's a good at-bat. Gonzalez draws the walk. Sonny Cooker went yard twice on opening day. Trying to make a big impact here early in the season. Inside again. Rocket falling behind to another batter. And taking low. Cooker draws another walk. Back to back here for the Sharks. Here's a chance for Neil Hope to do some damage. But I'm not going to be swinging until these pitches get a little bit better. Rocket cannot find the zone here. Oh, I was just underneath it. Got a really good 2-0 pitch, and it's a lazy fly to Shannon. That brings up Hudson Lumen now. We know how good of a hitter he is. Can we see one of those doubles we come to expect? That's driven to right field, maybe more than a double! Lumen sends it out on a contact swing! 3-run jack. So Boof Cobb went yard on opening day, and now Hudson Lumen. This wasn't even a power swing. And that was one of the rare times I did not even budge with the reticle at all. The pitch was right down the middle. 3-1 Sharks. Ollie Sparks underneath one here. Skied for the shortstop, who makes the play. Casey Daniels has an RBI from opening day, and he is the 9 hitter for us. 0-1 from Rocket. Pretty good. Base hit, center field. Here's Boof Cobb hitting 167. The one hit. The home run we've all been excited about. Can he do it again? The real question is not can he do it, it's do I try to keep going with those power swings. Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. Please pitch to Boof Cobb. 4 straight pickoff attempts, they all fail. Oh no! Well, the game outsmarted me there. Oh boy. That's okay. I was okay with the risk there because I'm like, okay, this may not work out. But Boof Cobb might just lead off the next inning instead then, which is fine by me. But obviously, I thought the pitcher was going home. He wasn't. That's okay. Oh, fielder's choice. Can't turn 2. We'll try it here against Rowland. Pretty tough to double him up, though. 2 strikes. Rose looking for his first strikeout. And that's fouled away. On the corner. And Seymour ricochets it to second, but we have no play. That was kind of weird. 2 on now for Flip Stewart. He has pretty good speed as well. Fastball, strike 1. There we go. Now we can try to get him to chase. Oh, man. Through the middle. I guess it was too close to the zone. That will load the bases here. The Firebirds. Whoa. Where are you going? How did Lumen lose the ball? I don't know what happened there. Well, I do know what happened. I just don't know how it happened. All right, Emmett Cohen. If he hits it on the ground, we have a really good shot of turning 2. That is not on the ground. Lined into center. Waddle can't cut it off. And that will at least tie the game. They're trying to take the lead here. It is a 3-run single for Emmett Cohen. 4 runs allowed now for Zane Rose. And that pitch almost made it 6-3. So not going to get a tremendous start here in his debut, but he does bounce back to get his first strikeout in his career. Now let's just end this horrible inning. The Firebirds are hitting the ball a lot better than on opening day. Not sure if I had to dive there or if the dive messed that up, but another hit. All right, this inning just needs to end. And that should do it here. Hope to the bag, and let's go bottom 3 now. Firebirds get a few hits, 3 runs, and here's Boof Cobb once again. Well, power swing off the glove. Remember, their first baseman doesn't have the best ratings. So that will go in the books as a hit, I would imagine. Yep. Boof Cobb reaches. Here's DeMario Waddle. Way inside from Teron Rocket. 3 hits, 2 walks here for the Sharks. That's a strike on the outside corner. Went up for it, and it's stopped by Jarvis. Out at first. Cobb at second base at least. Here is Sylvester Seymour. Way outside. Ooh, hard to lay off that one. 1-2 to Seymour. Went up for it. Oh, glove by Rocket! And nearly a double play. Can Ty Gonzalez tie the game up? Contact swing right to Rowland. All right, hit the ball hard a few times, but we go to the 4th here. Looking for a 0, hopefully, but that's another sharp single for the Firebirds. This might be a 4-inning outing for Rose. But if he's getting shelled here by the bottom of their order, I'm not sure he'll even finish this one. 2 on, nobody out. That's lifted for Boof Cobb. Might be a chance to advance the runner at second. That's one thing about pitching up a little bit in this game is sometimes you just got to try getting those lazy fly balls over just the ground balls every time. But we would love something hit hard here in the infield. Good pitch, and that is popped up. Shallow left. Definitely not one you want to tag on, right? That'd be correct. 2 down now, and Flip Stewart trying to add another run. Not great. Fouled off. Ooh. Got ahead in the count now. 2-2. We're going for the strikeout again. On the ground, right to Sparks, and Rose gets out of the jam. Well played. Not sure if that's going to be it for him, though. Possibly. Sonny Cooker batting now, bottom 4. I did not need to chase that 2-0. I've gotten some really good 2-0 pitches in this game. That was not one of them. All right, Neil Hope. Ooh, I'm glad that's foul. I just like every pitch right now, it seems. Including that one? Okay, we need to take a pitch. I think I have to take the first pitch here no matter what it is. All right, strike on the outside from Rocket. I'm not sure Lumen ever went yard back in Season 1. Does anybody remember? That misses. Full count now to Hudson Lumen. Lifted again, showing some power, but that is an easy play for Shannon. To the 5th now. Cohen had the big single earlier. I think that's going to be it for Zane Rose today. A 4-inning debut. Got 1 strikeout there. Obviously, he needs development, but he's only 19 years old. He'll have the time. Let's go to Luis Velez here to lead off, or to start the 5th for us pitching. Emmett Cohen hit the 3-run single in the last inning and gets jammed here, but it has a shot to fall in, but it didn't. Teran Mejia. Chased it. Quick strikeout. Well played by Velez. Here's Harper now. Gets the grounder hit to Daniels. Great inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Ollie Sparks now to start the 5th for us. Rocket at 59 pitches. Rating starting to go down a little bit. On the ground and sharply through into center. Base hit for Ollie Sparks. Here's Casey Daniels now. Had a base hit in his first trip. Way low. Straight down the center, and that's going to find grass and go all the way to the wall. Daniels with at least 2 bases, and Ollie Sparks rounds third. He'll score, and this game is now tied at 4. A good one here in the second game of the season. Booth Cobb now, with the infield playing in, lifted into right center field. Daniels back to second, looking to advance now. Shannon into Jarvis. All right, here's DeMario Waddle, trying to bring home Daniels. Ooh, that has a chance to fall in, and it will go home, KC. Shannon throwing home, not in time. 5-4 Sharks. Great job by DeMario Waddle to bring home the go-ahead run. Now, Sylvester Seymour trying to continue the fun. I almost took off right there. How'd the game know I wanted to steal a base? All right, that didn't work either. I'm not taking off now. Oh, look at strike 3. I think that's the first strikeout of the day. Here comes Lance Catapano, a new pitcher coming out here for the Firebirds. So Rocket goes 4.2, allows 5 runs on 6 hits and 2 walks. Now the lefty Catapano enters. Ooh, suddenly now got to be ready for a lot more velo. I don't exactly get a chance to watch him warm up and time it or anything. Runner goes, and that's a line out. Oh, 2 outs, didn't matter. All right. We got the lead, though. I think Valdez can go 2 innings here. The first one only wins 8 pitches, but this is not starting out very promising. A double to the gap. Here is Finnegan Little, and he hits this hard right at Sparks, and we can't get to. Got back pretty quickly. Finley Jarvis. Fouled back. Now we're going for the strikeout. Oh, wow, on a pitch that wasn't even that accurate. A couple strikeouts, and now Ryan Rose III. Why is he on the bench first off? He had an amazing season last year. Rose pinch hits. He is tense. Not sure if that's why he's not starting. Wow, Valdez just... Wow. That should be an easy play for Lumen. Valdez only had 1 really bad plate appearance there, and then 6 outs around it. So a great outing for him. Here's Sonny Cooker leading off the 6th for the Sharks, as I had no shot of hitting that ball. I might have to go with contact swings here until I'm ready for this velo. Ooh, 2-2. There we go. Cooker lines it, and that'll find the wall. Cooker to second, and safe. Leadoff double. Let's get an insurance run. Neil Hope, that's going to get through. Cooker will hold at third. First and third now. Nobody down. He already hit 1 3-run blast. Now Hudson Lumen with another RBI chance. Power swing time. I want to get a sacrifice fly at least. Oh, that's going to somehow get down. Does Lumen, he just reaches base. He's so good. Ollie Sparks now with the game 6-4. Ooh, chased one badly. 1-2 count. Kind of chased that one too, but they keep going to favorable spots. Oh no! Almost a triple play. Come on. I thought that was going to fall in as well. Now 2 down, a huge double play. And now a base hit from Casey Daniels, hitting the ball really well so far this year. Already back to Booth Cobb. Wasn't he just hitting? Cobb lines it to Jarvis. All right, let's go to our bullpen once more. Let's go to Jamison McNeil making his Sharks debut here in the 7th. Think we'll go 1 inning for him, hopefully. That's hit well to right, and that'll bring the Firebirds back to within 1. That was the first pitch of his career. Not what we wanted to see there. But I planned on using basically the entire bullpen in this game. Wow, this is not good. Can we just get an out here? That is down the line. No, it's not. We got it. Safe. Oh, still out at first. Okay. I thought that was going to be a double, so the outcome is a lot better. But now can McNeil prevent the tying run? Got a couple strikes here. Ooh, laid off. Hit hard into center. This one has carry. Waddle to the track with enough room. Runner advances. Now 2 away. Firebirds trying to tie it up. Here's Marlon Harper. I think that's going to be it for McNeil. We're going to go to Tanner Parker now. We know he has that strikeout potential. Biggest at-bat of the game. That one is hit on the ground to Daniels, and that ends the 7th inning. Lead intact, just barely. Here's DeMario Waddle leading off the Sharks half of the 7th. That's hit pretty well into center field. Going back to the track, Shannon lays out. What a catch. Seymour now hitting just 143 on this young season. That was a great pitch. Falling behind in the count. That's hit hard right to Jarvis. Ty Gonzalez at the plate again. Ah, my timing was off on that one. I wasn't even ready to swing. So Gonzalez down looking, and we'll go to the 8th now. Trying to set up Valdez. We'll see if this is going to be like a 3-out save situation or what. I'll pitch Parker till the stamina, becomes an issue. But there's one down. Hit into foul territory for Sylvester Seymour. Easy play. And that brings up Finley Jarvis. Parker looking for his 4th out. That's hit hard to left field. Cooker all the way back to make the catch. It will be a save opportunity. We'll see for Valdez. Will at least be winning. Would like one more run perhaps, as Catapano will stay in the game. There we go. Sat back, and it's hit right to Harper. Neil Hope batting now. Ah, not a great swing. Jarvis to Rose, 2 down. Here is Hudson Lumen. 2 hits on the day. Ooh, that had some velocity on it. 0-2 to Hudson Lumen. And he's going to ground out pretty softly. All right, Andres Valdez in for the save situation. Jacob Richards is the new pinch hitter. Good speed and contact as they try to get the tying run aboard. 98-mile-per-hour heat here from Valdez. This one is lifted into center. In comes Waddle. 1 down. Rowland. Ooh. That's hit pretty well. Waddle back. This one has a shot. It's out of here! Tied up at 6. I messed up on my power pitch, and that's all it takes. 1 mistake. Wow. I did not think that one would go quite that far. Base hit now into left. So we will have a bottom of the 9th inning. Just completely missed here. Yeah, I can't throw those power pitches with Valdez. Especially right now when he's tense. Uh-oh. That one didn't hit its spot either. Lumen out of room. This accuracy is getting really tough to handle suddenly. Jammed it. Hope can't make a play, and that's so slow. Cobb is going to get there late. Firebirds get to first and third for Mejia. This is not good. Mejia hits a blast into center field. At least one run is going to score, but that is way out. Okay, no one's getting that ball. And suddenly, it is 8-6 Firebirds, or 9-6. 450 feet. They're hitting the ball way too well. All right, Ryan Rose. I just can't hit my spots. Daniels makes the diving stop. And not in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 27.
Runner goes. Hudson Lumen can't get him at second base. There we go. A strikeout looking to end the top of the ninth, but the Firebirds got their biggest inning so far. Can we get 3 runs? 8-9 one-hitters up here for the Sharks, but we have a pretty deep lineup. Oh, no! Had me totally fooled there. Casey Daniels. Oh, I'm just way too early on these. There we go. A little bit better. Casey reaches again. Hitting really well with him in this game. All right, so 1 on. And now Boof Cobb. He'll bat from the right-handed batter's box. Behind that one. Cobb lines it, and it's down. Cobb will reach, and the tying run is now at the plate. Demario Waddle. Can he tie the game here? Catapano, stamina at about half. He's given up 6 hits so far. Oh, that's hit hard, and right at Rose! They got 1 and double up Waddle to end the game! Too many bad at-bats, chasing pitches low. But the Firebirds get the big come-from-behind victory in the 9th inning. And now it's a 1-1 start for our Sharks. That's baseball, everybody. That stuff is going to happen. You think you have a win, you'll get a nice win streak going, but it's hard enough to win 60% of your games. So it's hard to go on streaks. We can't do it there. So we'll get into a little bit of simulating now, and we'll do more of that next episode. But the Narwhals, Phantoms, and Dragons are the only teams to win each of their first 2 games. We will end the episode by simulating one more. Do we end with a little bit of positivity or a 2-game losing streak? Rhett Sheffield makes his first start of the year. The Foxes win 2-1. And here's who we face upcoming. 2 games against the Toucans. We get the Chompers in 2. I think next episode we might pitch with Rose again or Sheffield, because I want to see the Chompers after the way last year ended. They are the defending champs after all. So I want to try to get a little revenge against them. Still have a bad taste after how last year ended. But now we're 1-2 on the season, and we'll see what is next for the Sharks next time. So far, leading the league, a few players do have multiple home runs. Casey Daniels has one of the best batting averages. Got to factor that in if we're going to keep him on the team all season or make the move that we have been talking about. But that is going to do it for this one, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode, although it did not have the ending we were hoping for. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more Sharks action soon. Have a great day.